It's only human on the outside. Hey everybody, Steve's Retro Rewind back with another video. Today we're going back to 1987 for The Hidden. The Hidden was released on October 30th, 1987 with a runtime of about an hour and 37 minutes. It was directed by Jack Shoulder, who also did A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge, as well as Wishmaster 2, Evil Never Dies. It was written by Jack Koof, I believe is how you say his name, who also did Stakeout, Another Stakeout, Operation Dumbo Drop, which is another one of my favorite movies, and National Treasure. The Hidden was had a budget of about $4.5 million and ended up with the box office just a little bit more than double that, with about $9.7 million total box office. The Hidden is one of my favorite sci-fi movies. If you look at movies that came a little bit after this, I believe it came out in 1989, Alien Nation with Mandy Patinkin and James Caan. And then a little bit later on, it's got a couple of different titles. I remember it as I Come in Peace, but it was also released as Dark Angel in some areas with Dolph Lundgren. The Hidden is a little bit of a cross between those two. Sci-fi, aliens, buddy cop drama. Great movie. It stars Kyle MacLachlan in a I believe it was a pre-Twin Peaks role as FBI agent Lloyd Gallagher. Kyle MacLachlan, we all know, was Paul Atreides in the original Dune. He's been in Blue Velvet, Showgirls, and of course, most of us know him as FBI agent, I believe it was Dale Cooper in the Twin Peaks franchise. It also stars Michael Nouri. He plays Kyle MacLachlan's partner. Of course, he's from Flashdance, Albert Pune's 1990 Captain America, Flashdance, I think I said that. I realized just tonight, me and the girls watched The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. He was in that. And, of course, he has a recurring role on Yellowstone. And this movie also has several other people that you would recognize. They weren't necessarily stars at the time, but you have people like Claudia Christian plays a prominent role. Chris Mulkey, who I actually met at a Carolina Fear Fest a couple years ago. Danny Trejo pops up. Lynn Shay, Cool Googler, Richard Brooks, Etta Ross, Larry Cedar, Jack McGee. As you're watching this movie, several people, even if you can't call them by name, are going to pop up as people you recognize. So the movie has a pretty simple premise. Lloyd Gallagher is an FBI agent who shows up in LA and partners up with Michael Nouri's Sergeant Tom Beck. And he's looking for a guy he's been tracking. And Beck has actually just had an interaction with him, which actually opens the movie. The first 2-3 minutes of this movie is going to hook you in. It's one of the best car chase scenes I've ever seen in any movie. That's one of the things when I met Chris Mulkey at Carolina Fear Fest a few years ago, we actually talked about the car chase scene. I don't really want to give too much away from the movie. Lloyd Gallagher, Kyle MacLachlan's character, you start to wonder if he's really all he says he is. There's some great practical effects in this movie. The interaction between Michael Nouri and Kyle MacLachlan is really, really good. It's just a really, really, really good buddy cop movie. There's some great shootout scenes, car chases. I had this on DVD, but I threw away the case trying to make room years ago. I did recently just pick up the Blu-ray release from Amazon. If this ever gets a 4K release, of course, I'm going to try to pick it up. This is one of the few movies that I own on various mediums. Actually, I just mentioned the DVD. I have the Blu-ray. But one of the things that I also have, I have my original VHS release that I picked up. And this is actually, I don't have too many of these, but this was actually a double VHS set. So you had one tape with the movie that came with the feature, and then you had a second tape that came with the special features. It had a separate VHS tape that had some special features on that. So that was really pretty cool. It had a, not really a booklet, but you had a little write-up about the movie, and then you had some behind-the-scenes photos there. I believe that's the movie, one of the movie posters there. Jack Shoulder here with Claudia Christian. That's the director. I'm super excited because this September, Jack Shoulder is going to be appearing as a guest at South Carolina Horror. I don't know why my mind went there. So I'm super excited to meet him, and I'm planning to have him sign this VHS set that I have. So what do you did you see The Hidden? Do you remember? Did you watch it back when it was first out? Have you seen it in subsequent years? What's your thoughts on it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let me know down in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next video.